Today class is always on versus clustering. First to discuss always on or versus clustering introduction. In SQL Server, always on and clustering are two distinct high availability and disaster recovery solutions. So next to what is always on? What is always on? It means always on is an umbrella term for two SQL Server high availability and disaster recovery features. What are those? High availability and disaster recovery. These are the features. Inside the high availability and disaster recovery, a point, always on failover cluster instance. Always on failover cluster instance. It means FCI, failover cluster instance. Always on failover cluster instance uses Windows Server failover clustering to provide high availability at the instant level. What provide? High availability. Provide to Windows WSFC. WSFC means Windows Server failover clustering at the time of provide instant level. Instant level. Next one, B point. Always on availability groups. Shortcut name is ASG. Allows groups of users databases to fail over together to secondary replicas. Next we will discuss key features of always on. Next we will discuss key features of always on. Key features. First point, it supports multi-database failovers with AGS. AGS means available groups. One more time discuss. First point, it supports multi-database failover with availability groups. Multi-database. Multi-database supported. Second point, allows readable secondary replicas for offloading read workloads. Second point, readable allows readable. Next, third point, provides automatic or manual failover depending on configuration. Automatic or manual failover depending on configuration. Next, fourth point, supports synchronization and asynchronous modes for replicas. Synchronization supports synchronization and asynchronous modes. Asynchronous modes for replicas. It supports synchronization and asynchronous modes. Next, how many types nodes in always on? Three types. Three types of nodes in always on. In always on, three nodes typically refer to first one, primary node. Primary node. It means the active node handling read write operations. Handling read and write operations. Second one, secondary node. Secondary node. Replicas used for high availability, disaster recovery, or read-only workloads. Read-only workloads. Next, third point, third node. It is optional. Third node, it is optional. Optional. It means often a third node replica for enhanced redundancy or enhanced redundancy redundancy or as a quorum voter in quorum voter. Quorum voter. Quorum voter in WSFC. WSC means Windows Server Failover Clustering. WSFC means Windows Server Failover Clustering. So first one was completed, always on. So today class is always on and clustering. So first one is completed always on. Next one is clustering. Next one is clustering. First, what is clustering? What is clustering? Clustering refers to Windows Server failover clustering. Windows WSFC. WSFC means Windows Server failover clustering, a foundational component for always on failover cluster instance. Shortcut name is FCI, failover cluster instance. Second point, it involves a cluster of servers, means nodes, that work together to provide a high availability for SQL Server instance. So next, key features of clustering. Key features of clustering: provides high availability, high availability at the instant level. It provides at the instant level, not the database level. It provides instant level. Instant level, not database level. Next point, only one node is active at the time. Others are passive standby nodes. Only one node is active at the time. Others are passive standby nodes. Next point, uses shared storage. Uses shared storage. Next one, this is the last point. Failover happens at the instance level, meaning all databases and services move to a new node. So these are the key features of clustering.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.